steak, glorious steak, guacamole and salsa.
Let's make it.
Steak, glorious.
Okay, if you didn't get it from the hint in that intro, the main feature here is a beautiful piece of beef skirt or blade, but we're going to flavour it with so many amazing things that turn it into carne asada. So, tomato puree and red wine going into a dish, mix that up, and then we're going to spice it with ground cumin, ground coriander, salt and sugar. Next up, we've got chilli for some heat and some garlic, 2 cloves of, just going to finely chop both. And then the juice of 1 orange and 1 lime. So in this marriage, you've got the acid that are in the tomato puree and the wine and the fruits that help to break down the beef over a long marinating period, plus the sugar and the salt and the spices add the flavour.
So the marinade here is going to add the flavour and it's going to break down the proteins in the meat so that the beef is really, really tender.
Yes, exactly that, which is why we're using skirt, a great cut for that. It's a relatively cheap cut of meat, but it does need either long slow cooking or pretty much flash cooking, which is what we're going to do. So it's still going to be super rare in the middle, but charred on the outside. That goes in there and give it a good coating, and then cover it and get it into the fridge. And it does need, well, the longer the better, a good couple of days to marinate. Blinked, there we go. This one, it's a lot darker in colour after a couple of days.
It's a lot darker.
And this now is ready to cook over really hot charcoals or a grill. You can do it under the grill if you're inside, or a cast iron pan.
I might smoke it.
It will want a good, you could absolutely smoke it, a good 10, 12, 15 minutes of cooking, but in that time keep turning it. And it hasn't just got 2 sides, because it's so chunky, it's essentially got 4.
Oh, hi there. You've joined me on the balcony where we're cooking our steak because we don't want the smoke alarms in the studio to go off. And it's a perfect English barbecue weather. It's not really working. But anyway, whilst this is cooking, it will then need to rest for 10 minutes, which gives us the perfect amount of time to make the salsas. For the red salsa, which is, salsa coloured, you're going to need a red pepper, tomato and a red onion, all diced up and then seasoned with salt, pepper and sugar. For the green salsa, which is actually called guacamole, I'm not sure why I called it green salsa, you're going to need avocado, coriander and the juice of a lime, all mushed up together and then seasoned with salt, pepper and olive oil. For the white salsa, which is really a white sauce, you're going to need equal quantities of mayo, sour cream and milk in a bowl. You are doing a great job, both of you. Carne Asada.
We've let the beef rest.
With the sauce.
And then we've sliced a few bits up so you can see how beautiful and rare it is in the middle. But that's it. There's nothing left to do but to tuck in, because that is our carne asada sorted. Number 1, you just got to try the steak on its own. So thin slithers so you get the maximum flavour exposure. And that charring on the grill. You can wrap up in flour tacos, whatever you like. Each individual sauce, salsa, guac, is so good. Combine them all with that beef.
Oh. And you definitely want to make these, so head to Sorted Food, get the full recipe, step-by-step instructions, and then love yourself for the rest of the week.